Welcome back, everybody, to Afterlife. I have one of the most exciting things to show you. And it's only the beginning because there's one piece of this puzzle that I don't have yet. Hopefully we'll have it by the time I'm done with this episode. So Blonde Skunk just finished streaming. And let me just say, we Afterlife folks, we have the best viewers. They're terrific. Someone, somehow... No, it was Blonde Skunk. Blonde Skunk made a joke about before he goes to sleep at night, the last thing he thinks about is how I just want to beat Kyle. I just want to beat Kyle. And he said, I want to get him. I want to make a resource pack that changes the sun to Kyle's face. So the last thing I see before I go to bed is Kyle looking at me. Now, it is my skin. It's just because of the brightness of the sun. It's kind of like, washed out. But there's more. Wait, there's more. Oh wait, I don't have any cows over here. I gotta go find a cow or pig or something. I think there's some over here actually. So this is by Eddie, I believe. If Eddie's got a channel or a Twitch or something, I'll post it below. There they are. Yeah, so there's a different one that does. Oh, there's a big. I didn't even see it the first time because it blends in so well. Because you see their nose. I'm keeping it. Thank you, Eddie. And there's one more that GP made. It's also on drowns and husks. That I have not seen yet. That looks like one of their spawner temple things over there. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's under his face. It's a zombie Kyle. Ooh, hello, Mr. Trident. Hello, Mr. Trident. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot of zombie Kyles. That's a lot of zombie Kyles. Did he drop it? I don't know if he dropped it. Oh, he dropped a head. Ooh, I want that head. Ow. Oh, I need to eat. I need to eat bad. Stop it. Can I pick him up from being dropped down there? Can I pick that up? No, that won't be. Ow. Oh, hold on. I need to go heal more before I go attempt this. Hold on. I want the trident. Just the trident. You're the only one I care about. Did he drop it? I don't think he dropped it. My goodness, I've never seen so many of the trident guys. I haven't picked one up and didn't realize it, right? No, I haven't. Okay. Oh, let's get the Bomby Knocker because that one's got smite on it. Man, I just killed so many of those guys. All right, how about you? You got anything interesting? No. Whoop. Ooh, hello. Fancy lights that I never use. I'm gonna take you. Protection 2. I'm gonna leave that there. Got no need for that. Wait, let's go breathe. Oh, if you look underwater, you see it better. Oh, that's terrific. Oh, duh. Emerald, I'll take that. Let's get rid of zombie flesh. Don't need that. One more over here to look at. Ooh, then there's a ship over there. Gosh, I haven't done anything like this in this series ever. A mending fishing rod. Don't mind if I do. Oh, the Kyle's going down. I love how it's upside down at night. Oh, it's the best. What? Thank you, Jackie Hero. There we go. Okay, nothing there. That's a very full chest. Why is that tower of gravel right there? That's weird. Oh, I see another fancy light. Missed you a minute ago. There we go. Stop. Oh, it's amazing. It's so good. Anybody else? Anybody gonna spawn? No? Okay, I think that's enough fun for one day. Roll the time lapse. Okay, so basically all of that time lapse you just watched is actually from a recent live stream, and I realized, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Use the live streams for a bit of time lapse making. You know, getting busy work done. Although I'm also a big fan, and I'd love your input on this. I've been watching a lot of Joe Hills recently. He's just the most wholesome dude, and so I've really been enjoying him. And he records his episodes on stream. It's kind of fascinating. And oh, come on. Okay. Oh, they're all up there. And so he records his episodes on stream. So he will stop, like, acknowledging the chat. He'll tell them, okay, time for another segment. And he'll do why am I going over there? He'll do an entire, like, recording session in the midst of a stream, and it's really kind of cool. And I thought, you know what, that might be fun to do sometimes, especially if what I'm recording isn't like something I want like to have like a big reveal, you know what I mean? Oh, whoops, I forgot one more thing that I need. But yeah, so I've contemplated doing that, but let me tell you a bit about what you just saw. Actually, yeah, let's take some of this acacia wood and regular logs. Yeah. So what you've just seen is me planning and prepping and stuff for the area. That's what we're about to go work on over there. However, I do want to point out something that I talked about in the stream, but obviously you didn't hear this in the time lapse, is that these blocks are temporary. They are simply there because they have nice outlines and it's easy for me to visualize how much space they're taking up. But essentially what's going to happen is this is where the big archway is going to be for the entrance for the people to enter the temple area, right? So this is going to be a staircase going up to this top level. That'll go down and up. And then there's a place in the back that goes down to the lower level. And then this is going to be, hello, what do you have? I'll take you. No, I won't. There we go. This will be a pathway that eventually comes out somewhere like here. Maybe here, maybe here. So like you could go down this way to get to the temple, not the temple, the residential area, or maybe it comes out up here or something. But I think this place makes more sense coming out right here. So anyways, what we're going to work on today, we're going to flip gears here a little bit, do a bit of a more natural, old school, let's build something together episode. And so what we're going to have here is a horse stable. A horse stable / tavern, I think is what it's going to be, because the idea here is people will come by to visit the temple or whatever, and they'll bring their horse in here, and then they go inside and they have a drink. And maybe it's an inn as well. You know what? Nope, I need to sleep. I was going to say Chagiero will probably sleep for me. I don't need to go sleep. But I want those points. I haven't been able to play a whole lot recently. But yeah, so we're going to do, I remember what I was going to say. So this area, because I actually have horses, it's going to look alive. And remember I told you like the idea was for this to be more run down. While it is going to be run down, I've realized I do want this area to look still in use, but old. And so my thought here is, just like with my house up at the top, everything out here will be like a repurposed temple. And so they've taken rubble, and I love these walls. I've taken inspiration from the walls I'm doing on my farmland in the New Beginnings series, except there I'm using redwood fence, and it looks really good. The acacia looks really good too. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. What's in here? Oh yeah, all the chicken eggs for me killing the chickens. And by the way, the reason I killed the chickens is because I'm going to relocate the chicken farm into a chicken cooker up there. I'm also going to eventually relocate the sheep up there. And yeah, I think that's it for now. There may be more automation coming at some point, but that's all for now. Also slime, maybe slime farm over in the residential district, because there's definitely a slime chunk over there. So what do we want to do here? One thing I'm wanting to do is to I like to give myself new challenges and try different things. And I usually rely too much on wood for my framing. And so this time I kind of want to rely more on stone. And so we're going to start by like laying out a design with some stone brick. And I think it's actually going to come out to here. I can break this. That's fine. So maybe actually here, maybe here is where it's kind of a dividing line between stable and tavern. And it'll go into the mountain a bit, which I think will be cool. Maybe, how far does it go on the other side? Oh, pretty far. I was gonna say maybe the inn like stuck out on the other side, which I guess it could. You could have, I could terraform this and make that work. Or no, it has a pretty steep drop off. It'd be pretty big, but maybe there's some rooms that poke out on this side. That would be kind of cool to look at. So this is where, what was I saying? So this is where the tavern goes. And I actually want that maybe in a little bit. So maybe at this point it comes out a little bit, but then it goes back in. So I want that to be inset a little bit. I don't know why I just did all that. I just want this to be a frame. That's all I need. Oh, that one's okay. Nope, not that one. There. So that'll come this way. And maybe even, ooh, I know what I want to do with this. Well, first of all, let's get rid of this. Okay, trees be gone. What I want to do, and it's actually kind of already naturally doing it here a bit, I want this to actually go down. Maybe this was a repurposed, maybe this used to be a graveyard. Ooh, okay, so this used to be a graveyard, and so this was like maybe like a chapel type thing, like a what's the word I'm looking for? I can picture what I'm thinking of in Skyrim, but you know what I mean. A place you go to grieve the lost and blah 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 blah. I don't know if I'm gonna carry through on that idea, but that's the thought anyways, is that's why this kind of goes down, because it has like a catacombs down there. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can put some old catacombs that aren't used anymore. No, they use the catacombs to store the drinks. I'm a genius. You guys hold me to this, because I'm gonna forget it. So yeah, so like that's the entrance to the tavern area, right? It obviously won't be dirt, but that's kind of, we're wanting to shape and mold it for right now. So this, maybe just to here. And so this will be built in here. Now I may terraform and add some dirt to go over top of it, but I think that'll be good. Then over here, I want this to be a bit of an outdoor overhang, so the horses can have an interior to go get out of the rain and whatnot. Let me get up there and do it that way. Ow. Also, I need to make sure and pick up those dark oak saplings. Can't stand not having at least 4 per tree that I knock down, even though I've got an entire dark oak forest over there to pull from. And so this, yeah, we'll go all the way over there with this. Go straight into the mountain. Boom. There we go. Let's go ahead and change this one. Boom. So that'll be a little overhang, but then we'll also want to have an upper level. Well, and an indoor. So that's what we need to look at now, actually. So let's say they have an overhang to this point. Yeah. So it comes out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and have this be the same height as that for now. And then this over here, let's say, let's carry it on over to here. But this, we'll say, comes up a bit. That ended there. Actually, that's okay. Do we need it to go into the mountain? Yeah, let's go into the mountain. Let's just have everything like not even have sides. Yeah. Okay. And so basically, this will be like a live-in area for this will be the place where the guy who runs the tavern and the inn and the horse stable lives. So that'll be his little place up there. Cool. Okay. Let's take a step back and look at this. All right. Okay. And I can see what we can do with this because we want it to be a bit temple-like. And so what I'll want to do is specifically up here, have it take a shape a bit more temple-like. And we'll do a little archway like so. Okay. I can see what I was thinking. Oh, I know what we do. Yeah. We are going to copy the pattern. Hold on, Kyle. You're the king of scaffolding. Pull out your scaffolding, you dummy. Boom, boom. These should be symmetrical if I think I did it right. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at how perfect that is. Beautiful. Gotta go to sleep. might be a bit big. I'm looking at it from here now, and I'm thinking it might be a bit big. But then again, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I like the way this works. However, there's one thing I want to change. I don't want the top being so pointy. I'd like it being a bit rounded. So we're going to do that. We'll probably change those to stairs. But again, this is simply just general shapes. General shapes. That's all we've got going on here. So then what I want to have happen in the back is another bigger archway behind it. So let me figure that out. Let me actually do it based on this. So let's start there. So let's say we want it. Yeah, this is how we're going to do this. We're going to kind of like back this up some. There we go. Then we can drop those. Yeah, and then those kind of like taper off. Yeah, see, I'm digging this. And those will be an odd. Yes, yeah, those will be odd widths, and this will be an even width. So that adds some interest. Hello, Hossie. Okay, so let me go down. And this one may be different. Let's go down one more there. Oh, do you see the temple forming? Yeah. Oh, I like it. Cool. Okay, so then over here, whoops, almost forgot to fly there for a second. Over here, we can do something similar, maybe back a bit. Like that. And what we'll do with this is on the inside, this will create an interesting roof, or rather an interesting ceiling for us. So we'll have this carry on into the interior. And then maybe it actually goes up on that one a little bit, just for some exterior differences. We'll terraform that to block that off. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm liking this. Good shapes. I like the shapes. Squares, cubes, everywhere. Now, what was my shape over here? Boom. Nope. Double nope. But now my question is, how does it line up over here? I actually think it's going to line up perfectly. Look at that. So good. Oh, so very good. For those of you asking, Kyle, didn't you just sleep? Yes, I did, but I got a phone call that I had to take in the midst of that break. Oh, this is gonna look cool. Ooh, I like it. Okay, hold on. Let me finish off these roof lines that I started, because I think that kind of helps complete the look while we're at it. Yeah, I dig that. I like that. And technically, it could continue on all the way to that temple, or maybe backed up a step. That would add some interest. Or maybe stop. Let it do some terraforming there or something, you know? That. I think that'll be really great. So I'm going to keep working on that off camera. Let me get to sleep, and then I have one more thing to show you before we go. Look. We got a song request. We got a purchase at our music shop. Check this out. So from GP, Dear Kyle, I would like a song made about how awesome I am. P.S. I'm starting a new business called Project Maple. This might, Project Maple, This might be used in my advertising campaign, so keep it professional, please.
Project Maple's got staples for all your crafts and
Also, if you're looking for slime blocks that are cheaper than King Z's, please stop by Sublime Slime. You can't miss it. Seriously, sending you maple flavored kisses. GP. You know what? Yeah, hold on. Y'all gotta see this shop. Now my question is he still up here? No, he has moved. So when he wrote me on Discord and told me that he bought something at the music shop. And so naturally I had to come see the shop. But his little piggy was down there. Wait, have we talked about the pigs yet? Let me give you a quick rundown because chances are you've heard from somebody else. Basically, Hubone, the amazing, brilliant Hubone, has created this custom data pack for us where when you log off, a pigger takes your place. You turn into a pig. Got your name on it and everything. It looks like my feet are going through. Wait, are they? Oh, they kind of are when I'm sneaking. Huh, that's interesting. Basically, you have a pig that goes wherever you logged off, and other players can move it. And wherever they move it, that's where you come back. That's where you are when you come back on the server. It's hilarious. And I wanted to test something. GP was all the way down there. And I thought, I wonder if I can get him on top of his shop. So I didn't do anything bad or mean. It was just, I wanted to test ultimately to see if pigs would follow you up scaffolding with a lead. And guess what? They do. So anyway, so here's his shop. But you got to see it from the front because the front is what truly inspired my song. Because by the way, by the time I've recorded this part of by the time I've recorded this, I have already finished the song. He hasn't heard it yet at this point, but I have finished it. And it is, I am proud of how professional it is.
read the fine print with a squint is government Canadian.
So anyways, I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Had lots of fun today. We'll leave it with GP's nipples in the background. How about that? Does that sound good? All right. Adios. Goodbye. It's so stupid. But I love it.